my replay viewers and welcome all my live viewers. As you can see, we're coming to you live from the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia, and this is my weekly Promote Your Scope, okay? Every week, every Aussie Thursday, we do this. Promote your scope. Hey Tash, start promoting your scope, Tash. She's already knows how this works, but if you are new here, type the topics you scope about if you're a broadcaster, and if you're a viewer, oh, that's okay. You don't have to apologise, Tash. Just come and go as you please, okay? Because I've got plenty to do on during this Promote Your Scope. So while you guys are promoting your scope, please post in the comments below your scope. And if you like what someone scopes about, click a comment, follow them, and the most important bit is share this out. Share, share, share. That is the best way for this to work, is if you share it. Please share this out with all your followers on Twitter as well as in the app, and then we can get this Perry party started. Okay, so anyway, part of it is, hey everyone, I am back, and I just finished my little talk with Stream Magic Summit, so you'll have to go check out that, streammagicsummit.com, if you want to check that out. Otherwise, I've got the music happening, and I might go to a different part of my house and start dancing soon. So, goodness gracious me. Hello, got Neon. Do you broadcast? If you broadcast, type below, Gossett. Gossett, do you broadcast? If you broadcast, type as a comment below the topics you scope about. Type the topics you scope about. And you, the viewers, if you like what these people scope about, click on the comment, click view profile, and give them the follow. And those who are watching live, to make this work, we need to share it out. So swipe up for Android and across for iPhone. Share it out so we get more people in here. Now, I'll give you a tip. For when you do a Promote Your Scope, Gossett, is that your, when you do a Promote Your Scope, Tash, you might want to do this. If you're still with us, Tash, you can do it as an example, because Tash definitely knows what I'm about to say. Is when you do a Promote Your Scope and enter a Promote Your Scope, to get your comments seen as aloha. So hey, I'm coming to you live from the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Hey G-Lo. There we go. See how Tash has done it? See how she has the emojis in there? So scope when baking, recipes, methods, tips, and she has the emojis. That's what you need to do. So if you are a broadcaster and you would love to promote your scope while I'm broadcasting here, type it like that. Put some emojis in, type the topics you scope about, and then other people can see that comment, click view profile, and give you a follow. And then of course, Tash, promote your scope as many times as you like. I always ask for people to do it at least a minimum of 5 times while I'm broadcasting. Okay, and Tash may already know this trick, because I say this trick every time I do a Promote Your Scope, because I'm here to help you guys to connect with each other, and get more followers and more viewers in your scope. And to do it, I'm going to give you tips and hints to the best way to do that. 1, use emojis. When you type a comment, there you go. Done. Bam. There you go. Showing my story. How it lost 40 pounds. That is awesome. See how she did that? Yay. Hashtag should I in my scope title. Rightio. This is about hashtags. Well, it's up to you. If you want to attract certain people, sort of thing. If you want to attract Perry Newbies, put the Perry Newbies hashtag. If you want to attract Tag Tribes members, put the Tag Tribes hashtag in your title. And basically, yay! Got to learn something. So that will help you. And here's Tash, I'm going to sidetrack, go back to Gossip. I'm going to go back to Gossip, just one quickly, and I'll get back to you about the hashtags. Gossip, now what you need to do is do that again, copy it. I know, you're going to be all like, what? Type the comment again. This is a ninja trick for Promote Your Scope. What you do is you copy it. Once you type it out once, see Tash would have done, she already knows all my tricks. I've already told her all this, is you type it out, you click on it, click copy, And then you can just paste, and then you don't have to type it out every single time. It's a total ninja trick. I do it myself. I use an iPhone. I actually have what I use in the Notes app. Yeah, she learned the hard way. I did too. Tash, we all learned the hard way. I didn't know this trick until someone told me about it. So hence I'm sharing this trick with you guys. So 1, promote your scope. Use emojis in your thing there. Hey Tristan, so type your emojis in the title so then it looks and stands out. We love emojis. They look pretty and they stand out, especially with busy promote your scopes. Now I'm okay with this not being busy. Not just one word. Yes, I agree. Tash, bam. There's a Perry tip for you guys there. Tash totally said it there. If you scope about a couple of things, that's totally okay. I always say live from Australia, fun scopes, Perry newbies, la da 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 da. I usually put a few keywords in there and use emojis, of course, to reflect. The emojis you use should reflect the topics you broadcast about. So when you do your comment, type it out, put some emojis in there and make the emojis relevant to, of course, what the topics are. So Tash's, when she did hers, she put, of course, cakes and all that sort of stuff. Oh my God, that's not quick. Tash, that's not a quick scope. Quick scopes are under 10 minutes. Quick scopes are like 5 minutes or less even. So as you can see with hers, she's got various emojis in regards to baking and everything. Because when you do busy, promote your scopes, and mine isn't busy. Yes, I agree. Tagline in the notes, yes. And what I do, that's okay, is get it, copy it, and paste. Copy, paste. That is how you do it. Really busy promote your scopes, because Perry Girls does promote your scopes. There's Alex Khan does promote your scope. There's a lot of people that do promote your scopes. I do mine every Thursday, and I'm here to help and support you, so then you can connect with others, of course, in this promote your scope, but also for you to give you tips and hints to like leverage it. Like these little ninja tricks, they're not known unless someone tells you. They're not known. So, all right, so you cut, copy, paste. That's the other one. Put it in your notes. If you have an iPhone or an Android or whatever it is, put it in your notes. So all you have to do is copy, paste. You don't have to keep typing it out every time. And always do the topics you scope about emojis, and then, yeah, you're good to go. And yes, don't worry, Tash. I've just finished on that point. I'm about to go into the hashtags. Now, I use hashtags a lot because of the pure fact I'm wanting to attract certain viewers. Okay, so while I'm talking about this, guys, you can promote your scope. You're totally allowed to promote yourself. If you are a broadcaster, if you are not broadcasting, do not put, just before we go on the hashtags, if you're not a broadcaster, there you go. Oh, I love the little arm. It's like, yeah, I love it. Now copy and paste, basically, yes. Yeah, there you go. Now put it in your notes, and then you can copy it every time you see it promote your scope or a broadcast. You can copy and paste and copy and paste. Basically, people find them through Twitter, because if you share this out in Twitter, so up for Android, across for iPhone, if you share this out to Twitter, the hashtags get searched via Twitter. Some people, like tag tribes, have what's called a tag board. They call it a tag board. And then, of course, it just allows you to find people within Periscope as well. And there's a new app out called Sonar, Sonar. Sonar, check out that app. It should be in the iTunes store. That's okay, totally. Keep giving them notice. Up until the 15th, Tash, because don't expect people to remember. Don't expect them to remember. Just keep going until the 15th. Yes, Sonar. So Sonar is another app to download, and that's why you need to use the hashtags, so then people will search through Sonar for certain hashtags, certain keywords, either Perry or newbies or Perry newbies, and there was Totally. I shared it out. Totally shared it out myself. I've shared it out on my Twitter, and I've shared it out on my Periscope here with all my followers. So getting the word out about that. It's a really, really good app. Still in beta. We'll give you the heads up. It's still in beta. So just, they're totally open to your suggestions right now. So yes, by category. Totally. So you could do Peri Newbies as a category. Sort of thing. That's what I like about Sona, is you can search for things by keyword or category, and you can, of course, put stuff in there. Now, the Peri Newbies hashtag, the Tag Tribes hashtag, and all that is for me to get found. And I use Peri Connect. What I'm doing is I'm hashtagging Peri Connect as a way to show people, as this is a way to connect. This is a networking scope as such. And I'm using that so you guys can instantly see it as well. So you can search for it on Twitter as well as within Periscope and find it. The only hashtags that work outside of that is birthday at the moment. Birthday, if you use hashtag birthday in your title, then you'll actually, yes. I would actually say baking tips. Tash, go with baking tips. When you do your title, then put hashtag baking tips. Okay, don't worry about the cakes. You can use cakes, the emojis in your title. Okay, so you can use the cakes, the actual emojis like you did in the comment, in your title. So that will already give people the visual heads up. No, World Series was only for the World Series. It's like Halloween, the hashtag Halloween was only for Halloween. But birthday hashtag still works, and I think that's here to stay. I tried Christmas, but that doesn't seem to be working. There's no real Christmas one. I've tried it. I don't know. It just may not be working for me, but I tried Christmas, but it didn't seem to be one. Maybe because Christmas is not celebrated across the world. I don't know. But regardless, the birthday one is around where you get the balloons and everything. That's the only one I know that's working. If I hear of anyone, others, believe me, I'll use it. Yeah, maybe because holiday. Yeah, totally hearing it. So, yeah, totally, you're always allowed to promote. Keep promoting yourself, because the replay viewers, do not forget about the web viewers and the replay viewers. Okay, everyone? Because the web viewers are going, remember, when you're a replay viewer, you can actually go forward and back, sort of thing. So they might skip over a few of the other comments. So that's why you have to do multiple comments. You've got to cut, copy, paste, because they might go, oh, whatever, oh, okay, and then play there, and then whatever, and then play there, because they can go forward and back and replay. Now, so you've got to watch out for that, the replay viewers. That's why I want you guys to post a couple of times. Now, what I do also during Promote Your Scopes is I choose 3 Peri Newbies. You have to be part of the Peri Newbies group. So that's perinewbies.com. You have to be part of that group. I choose 3 Peri Newbies, and I give them both a bio review, a Periscope bio review. And what this does, yes, I know. See, that's it. That was probably the Peri Girls one. Tash, you probably caught on the Peri Girls one, because every time I see it Promote Your Scope, I share it out to all my Periscope followers. Okay? Every time I see it Promote Your Scope, I share it out, because I want to give you guys as much an opportunity to get followers and viewers as possible. So every time I see it Promote Your Scope, I share it on Twitter and I share it on my Periscope. Yeah, you're a member of Peri Newbies. You're both the members of Peri Newbies. But it's up to you guys. You are. Don't worry, Tash. You are. There was a bit of a request a while ago from people, so I've got 3 lined up, and I'll flip it around, and we'll start with the first one, and then from there you can learn more about what to put in your bio and what will work to get you more viewers and followers. Even when you're not broadcasting, you can still get more viewers and followers just out of your Periscope bio. All right, so we're double tapping. So this is the first one, Kimberly K. Anderson, and she's of Memphis, Tennessee. Now her username, as you can see there, is I Know My Hair. That's her username there. So if you want to go follow her, that's her username. Alrighty, so I'll wait for my iPhone to get it. There you go. She's done great. She's got her first. I always ask people if they're going to brand, always put your first name at the front. always. So good on you, Kimberly. Ticks on there. There's only one issue. All this tells me nothing really. Doesn't tell me why I should follow you. Now, when you do a Periscope bio, you have to do it specifically for Periscope. You need to mention in there something about you, something about what you broadcast about. And when you do the link, see how this link is not linkable? You're missing out. You're totally missing out. That's linkable within the app and only within the app right now. You need to put HTTP in front of that, and then you can link it and get it linked on the web, because this is your web channel currently, Kimberly. This is your web Periscope channel. So right now, the people on the web viewers, you're missing out on leads and followers because they can't click on that. There's nothing to click on. And there's nothing here to tell me what you scope about and why I should give you a follow. Yes, you do cosmetology, you do global education, saloon services, consumer workshops and empowerment, but are you scoping about any of those things? That is the only thing I have for you. And also, this photo is cool, but with Periscope, you want to try and use your own photo. As much as possible, try and use your own photo, because people want to connect with people, and it's about being real and not hiding. So I just have a clear photo. I love this photo, but it's not for Periscope. It's not for Periscope. All right, so next up is Jeanette, and this is her username here. Oopsie, there you go. That's her username there. Yeah, for those who would like to follow. She's got it right. Can you see how? Oh, I'll check yours next, Tash. I'll check yours next after I've done these three. So she's done the right thing here. Jeanette, she's got her name up front, awesome. Got a photo that's of her, that's smiling and happy and clear, because that's the big thing. You need a clear photo of you, because it's very small. As you can see, it's very, very small. Now, here's what she's got for her bio. Yay! No, I haven't got much to say, because she's done it. There we go. Scoping on everyday Kenyan life. So I'll be like, cool. That's interesting. I might give her a follow if I like what she's scoping about. See what I mean? You have to mention what is it you're scoping about, because right now she's got no live broadcasts. She's got no live broadcasts. See, no broadcasts. So the only way I can tell what she's scoping about is if she mentions it. And then, of course, she's got, in here, this helps for keywords. Food, book, travel, music lover. Here it is, here we go. That's the username you need to follow. Now, to find her, you got to click the magnifying glass icon and put this, NAKASONGOLA as the username, and you'll find her. And just look for her, of course, profile picture, and you'll find her, of course. So there you go. So I actually don't have a lot of feedback for you. Actually, hashtags help. I was actually going to mention that to Jeanette. Is the next thing I would actually mention to her is not up necessarily up here. You can put them up here and they're searchable, but also put them down here. She hasn't used all the characters because you have, of course, limited number of characters to use. I would actually recommend her to use some hashtags and change them out. Like use the Peri Newbies hashtag at the end here. Just put Peri Newbies and at the maximum 2. My big advice for hashtags and using them in your thing is maximum 2. If you have to do 3, then okay, but max 2, because people get really pissed off if you use more than that. Like Tash, you could do scopes about baking tips and put baking tips as the hashtag, and it's searchable by the word baking tips as well as baking tips as the hashtag. They're in bios because people can search in Periscope. People can search in Periscope for Peri Newbies. Put the word Peri Newbies, and they'll find all of the profiles with the Peri Newbies in it, or hashtag Peri Newbies, and they'll find all the profiles that have mentioned it in it. And then there's, of course, the fact that they help. Yeah, it's within Periscope. And then, of course, like I've been mentioning, Sona Nails helps you find more people as well. So that's the only thing I would say to Jeanette. She has a really awesome profile there, and I would actually only recommend that she may put 1 or 2 hashtags just so then she can get further seen and further found and link herself with various, of course, groups and tribes. All right, Tash, I'll go on yours. So which one do you want me to, because your current one isn't going to be current after December 15th. So quickly type below in a comment which one you want me to give as a review, and I'll give it as a review. If you want me to review your next one, the one you want to use, put that, or do you want to use the one you're currently using? So tell me which one you need me to do. Okay, gotcha. So I'll use that one. All right. We're just waiting to load it up. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to double tap. So I'll put it around this way. As you can see, oh, that's okay, not refreshed. Yep, totally will. Totally will. All right, it's all good. You're next. We'll do you next, gossip, okay? So Tash here, as you can see, this is why when you don't have a live broadcast, your bio is important, because as you saw, the difference is your bio dominates your Periscope TV channel when you're not broadcasting. Okay, so when you are broadcasting, and as you can see here, she's got a few people, well, it gets pushed off to the side. But still, when people are watching you on the web, never discount your web viewers. When the people are watching you on the web, they can see your bio still over here, as well as what you scope about. So all right, we'll go over here because that's where Tasha's profile is. So once again, it's okay, so she knows already what I'm about to say. She needs a better photo. Yes, do not discount these viewers, because I don't know if you guys are aware. I'll just quickly pause on your review, Tash. Don't know if you guys are aware, but there's Apple TV, and people can watch you via Apple TV. They can watch you live via Apple TV, and Apple TV puts out this Periscope.tv channel, okay? So your Periscope.tv channel is what goes to Apple TV. So yes, there's people watching you on their televisions. And plus there's also people that when you link it out onto your Twitter are watching via Twitter, or if you link it out on your Facebook or watching via Facebook or wherever. I've had many broadcasts where my web viewers have been quite a big number of people. So yes, never ever discount them, okay? This is why the bio is important, because yes, it will help you get more viewers and followers from within the app, but also, you know, it helps Apple TV people, well, figure out who you are and if they should follow you or not. All right, back to it. All right, so first things first, she already knows I'm going to say change the photo. You've got to have a clear photo of who you are. That's a great photo and it's really intriguing, but it's small, and knowing if everyone you've got to remember, people looking at these photos for like 2 or 3 seconds. 2 or 3 seconds, okay? So you've got to have a clear photo so people can see the photo and know what the hell it is. And then, of course, scoping about baking. You could do scope about, then hashtag baking tips. So then you get found, and definitely when you do this, make sure you use some keywords, definitely, okay? And then, of course, once again, at the end, use Peri Newbies, use whatever hashtags you think will help, but may only use 2. And if you have a website, definitely put it up there. If you have a website, if you don't worry about it if you don't. And if you have, I know, it's all good. What you can do is, other Twitter account, please follow Tash. What you want to cut this down, what you need to do is December 15th, count closing down. Follow Tash 960, and then put in brackets Twitter, Instagram, whatever sort of thing. Just cut it down so you got more characters to use. So just basically say December 15th, count closing, follow Tash 960. Because if you use the same username on Twitter, like I use the same username here on Twitter and on my Instagram. So if I wanted to with my bio, I could put IGTW Perry, and then put double dots @PetLoveBiz, so people know that my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Periscope are all the same username. So if you don't have a website, you can definitely always link other people out to other social media in your bio. If you use Instagram, if you use Twitter or anything like that, and you don't have a website, feel free to mention your other accounts and just tell people IG. It's IG. People, to shorten Instagram, when people are looking at it in your bio and need to find you, it's IG double dot, IG double dot, put your username, whatever username you use on Instagram. So for me, it'll be IG double dot @PetLoveBiz for people to follow me on Instagram. So that's generally, people already know that sort of thing. So all right, so next, so pretty much Tash, what I'll do is I'll just leave it like TW for Twitter. Yes, TW for Twitter. And Perry for Periscope. Yeah, definitely. So IG, Instagram, TW, Twitter, Perry for Periscope, FB for Facebook. FB for Facebook, because some people will push people out to their Facebooks. And then on top of that, just going to give you guys a quick heads up. All right, here's another Perry tip. BITLY. BITLY. That's okay. You can use this to help shorten any links, okay? So you can go to bit.ly, BITLY, right? If you go there, you can use this as a link shortener. You can use this as a link shortener. When it loads up, you'll see what I mean. So you can post your long URL you want to shorten there, and then it'll see how these are all very long URLs. Look, that's the actual URL. That's a very long URL, but it's shortened down to that sort of thing. So if you've got a long URL you need to shorten, go to bit.ly. It's bit.ly to get and shorten it. And you can put that then on there. So that is definitely a tip for you guys. That is definitely a tip. Alrighty, next is Neon. Hang on. Sorry. But you got to keep promoting yourself, guys. Keep promoting yourself. Okay, Gossip. One more time. Promote yourself one more time, because I'm about to go to your profile. All right. So promote yourself in your bio. Gossip. You can gossip. Promote yourself. There you go. Because I'm about to go to your bio, so it works out basically. So alrighty. So that's how I'll find you. Is I can actually put your username @GotNeon, and it'll send me to your channel, of course. So one thing. Love the photo. Love the photo. It's very good. It's clear. It's of you, and it's very much and a happy photo. So I always ask people to put positive photos there, because people don't want to look at someone who. It's just human nature. I'm not asking for people to be fake. I'm not asking for people to be fake on their photos, but it's just human nature. We're attracted to people that are like versus. Aren't you? It's a case of if someone had a profile photo that was versus, which one would you automatically in 3 seconds, be truthful with yourself, 3 seconds, if you had two ones, you'd be all like, no, you wouldn't follow that one. You'd follow it's human nature. We want to see smiling faces. Even babies do this. You just have to look at babies. They react when people smile. They really do. They really react to people's smiles. So love the photo. Because you are dealing in the weight loss arena and you need to be motivational, having that sort of sort of profile photo is exactly what you need. It's actually a really good one. So it works out with your branding and everything really well. So all right, next up is, I love this, weight loss champion. You can do that. Now here's the trick, people. He's done this. He's done the right thing. Put his name up the front. And then, of course, these keywords are searchable. These keywords are searchable in Periscope. Then down here, you don't necessarily need to have to put your location, but it does help. And yes, you've got the HTTP and Perry Newbies, Perry 10K. Yep. What you might want to do here is actually say daily scopes, or do you do it Monday to Friday, or what is it? the only thing I would ask for you to change on there, Gossip, is it a case of daily, or is it only Monday to Friday that you're doing it? Do you do them at a specific time? Put that up there. Say daily health tips, because they'll allow me to know you're a daily scoper and I can follow you. Because some people only do it Monday to Friday. Some people may only do it Wednesdays or Thursdays. Yes, exactly, yes. Exactly, totally. Get the Bitly link, Tash, and put them towards your new profile, okay? So then you can get people. Exactly. Yeah, that's the what your actual Periscope TV web channel profile as such. Get that, put it in a Bitly link. So, I mean, not that one. Get your new profile, put it in a Bitly link and put it on your actual Periscope. But for Gossip, what I would actually ask him to do is say daily health tips for those seeking health change, because then I know he's actually doing it daily. Because some people may only do Monday to Friday or every Wednesday, and if Gossip, you're to the point where you actually do it at a specific time every day, do it. Put it down there as well. I don't. Do I just search for it? Just in your Google, this is best. It's actually best done via your web app in Google, bit.ly. Just put that and it'll come up for you. That's all you have to do. In your web browser, in any web browser, bit.ly. There you go. Yeah, put something like that in there. You don't have to actually say you lost 40 kilos. Get rid of that. People don't. I love you, Gossip, but people don't give a shit. People don't give a shit. You can mention that as part of your story in your scopes. Okay? So when you start out and go, hi, I'm Gossip, blah, blah, blah. I lost 40 kilos, blah, blah, blah. Oh, sorry, pound. I'm a kilo. So Tash and I are British scales, so we're saying kilos, I mean pounds. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Get rid of the lost 40 pounds. Who cares? They don't care. They don't really care. What they care about is what you scope about, how you can serve them. Okay? So, yes, put daily health tips for those seeking health change. And then you leave the 2013 health champion. It makes you seem like an expert. But just get rid of the lost 40 pounds. You can mention that in your scopes. Keep something for you to mention in your scopes, so then people will be like, oh, okay, now I get it. All right, cool. All right, so you don't need to mention everything there. And also with Greenwich CT, you don't necessarily have to have it in there, but if you're wanting, yeah, totally, exactly. Because you're the 2013 health champion, it kind of makes you an expert, and you lost the weight to get there. So it's got the story in it of itself, if you know what I mean. So if people are curious about that, they can ask you, like, what's the deal with that? And you go, well, I lost 40 pounds, blah, 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 blah. Can you see what I mean? So it allows people to use that as a point of discussion with you in a way as well. So the 2013 House Champion gives you a point of expertise, sort of thing, but also, yeah. Oh, yeah, totally hearing you. That's why I have the word Gold Coast in my scopes. And I have Aussie. I have 2 keywords in my bio. I have 2 keywords, Aussie and Gold Coast. And I keep them in my bio all the time. Every time I change it, I keep those 2 keywords because, yeah, like you, I'm trying to attract certain people. And Australians will either search Australia or Aussie or Oz, OZ, to find people. And then I want to put Gold Coast in the case of people who are looking for Gold Coasters or my local area sort of thing. So yeah, don't worry, I'm hearing you on that. It's totally up to you. You can change it out. You don't always have to have it in there. You can have it in there one week and then leave it the next and put it back in. Don't ever think your bio has to stay the exact same way every day. My bio has had more changes than, I don't know, changes of the moon or whatever, but my bio is just, I don't colour my hair, but I change my bio pretty much every second or third day, or at least once a week. But that's just me. You don't have to do it like that. That's just me. I'm testing and measuring. To be honest, I change it a lot because there's things I'm promoting. There's things that I'm promoting, and I'll change it out to test and measure, you know, does this seem to work? Does this seem to work? Does this seem to work? It's okay. Let's see, Tash. Let's see, Tash. All right, I'll go back to your profile because I'm going to look on the web. See what the web one has. Okay, hang on quickly. I'll refresh it. Better, definitely. All right, everyone. Here's her picture. There it is. Here, wait. There you go. There's her picture. Now, all I'd ask is, just, is there any way for you to be more in the photo, like less bold, more you? As such, is there a way for you to crop it? Yeah, it's a much better pic, because it's in relation to what you're doing. It's in relation to what you're doing. We can see you then as well too. But all I ask is less of this. This is dominating. This is dominating the pic, but more of you. It's a case of just play around with it. It's totally okay to change it out and play around with it until you find one. Just so that we can see you a bit more, because right now you're really, really small in the photo sort of thing. But anyway, guys, this has been great. I promote these every Aussie Thursday. As you can see there, live from the Gold Coast, Australia, every Aussie Thursday. Do a Promote Your Scope to get you guys started. And if you liked any of these people, you can click their comments, give them a follow, okay? Give them a follow. View profile and give them a follow. I'm about to scope out myself because it's 11 a.m. It's 11 a.m. here on the Gold Coast, and I've got other things to do. I have a life. I do. I have to pay rent. So hang on, I'll refresh one more time. All right, Tash, hang on, I'll refresh one more time. All right, cool. Yeah, keep going, playing around with it. But if you would like your bio reviewed, just hit me up, Pet Love Biz on Twitter, or go into the Peri Newbies group. That's perinewbies.com. And yeah, I would love to see you guys around. And I'm going to just scope out and finish on an image, because that's another Peri tip and a Peri trick, is that before you finish your broadcast, because here's the tip, every time you post your broadcast, oh, don't worry, keep playing around with it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but at least you've got something there, Tash, that's a bit more clearer. It is. At least it's better. But anyway, here's a Peri tip for you guys. If you've got an image or something you can finish on for the last 3 to 5 seconds, use it. Because when you post your replays on Facebook or wherever else and the image comes up, it won't be, some random image from you moving or whatever, or you half saying a word or something like that. So yeah, always finish on an image. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to finish on an image, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for joining me. Mwah! And I'll talk to you later. Bye.